If he who is invited to the largest possible number of games is also the person that goes out to conquer the unknown, could this lie in reciprocal altruism? That's a really good question. I would say it almost certainly does. You certainly see the reciprocal altruism in being invited to the largest possible number of games. So a little background here. It's like, well, what's a winner? Well, a winner is someone who wins a game. It's like, no. A winner is someone who gets invited to play the largest possible number of games. And that means that you have to be a good sport. And so the good sport is the winner in the broader game, in the meta game. Now, I put forward the proposition that the winner of the meta game is also the person that goes out to conquer the unknown. Now, let's see if we can take that apart a little bit. Well, one of the attributes of being a good sport, let's say, is that you're trying to extend your skill during the game. And so you are confronting the unknown in the game because you're trying to get better at playing the game. And then you're also doing that in a way that's of benefit to the team. And so then you can imagine that being a team leader in the metagame, which is the game of extending your skill across the broadest possible set of games, is analogous to leading a team into the unknown. So if you're going to go confront the unknown, you're probably not going to do it alone, although you could. And to some degree you have to be alone, but you're generally going to do it in a cooperative and competitive way. I mean, that's why in stories like The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, for example, and even Harry Potter for that matter, none of those people are alone. They lead or are part of a broader social group, and they're important, and they're team players within that group. So the team player element seems to be something that's common to conquering the unknown and to reciprocal altruism and to being invited to play the largest number of games. And the question then is, what makes an effective leader? And an effective leader is someone who's able to synthesize the group and to lead it forward towards the goal. Yeah, that's it. And, you know, in a game, obviously, the good player is leading the team forward to the goal. And it's the same in a quest. The good player is the leader who's leading the team towards the goal. So there's a deep analogy there. And it's not just reciprocal altruism. I don't think that's quite the right terminology, though, because there's an element of pragmatic competence that goes along with it, too. You can't merely be willing to engage in reciprocal altruism to be a good player or to conquer the unknown. You also have to have skill and discipline. So I would say reciprocal altruism is necessary but not sufficient precondition, right? Talent, skill, ability, all of those things are, creativity, all of those things are also important. So that's a bit of an answer to that, but it's a very, very good question. So please confirm